Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. So Dallas will get the first possession. Down low. Here's Porzingis. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Well, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, the #1 overall pick in 2021, Cade Cunningham, ended up 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. And Cunningham has to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Grant. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, B.A. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge for making this team a winner.
Detroit calls timeout. And here's Detroit. All right, everyone. Greetings. From 2K Sports, get ready for some NBA action. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And of course, James Wiseman. Here's Cunningham. Duran. The putback is no good. Outside Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Let's go with a three. Pure from three-point range.
Man, that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance. And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Now here's Doncic. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Off target from outside. Here's Ivy. It's rebounded by Dallas. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Here's Ivy. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Oh, Green with a block.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Now here's Doncic. It's a three-point game. Another miss by Doncic.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
Back to Doncic. Bledsoe outside. And stolen by Bagley. Here's Ivy. Oh, Green with a block. Now Doncic. Pass to Bledsoe. Launches it. And they recover it. Outside for Green. And here's Bledsoe. Back to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas again missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
A confident scorer in close. Once Cunningham feels like he has an advantage, he exploits it.
Outside, Green. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mavericks. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Porzingis. On the wing, Bledsoe. Porzingis in the post. He's off on that one. The Pistons trailing. Here's Cunningham. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the Mavericks making a change here.
Already during his young career, B.A.K. Cunningham has flashed the potential of becoming a generational talent with this all-around game.
Now here's Wall. The three from Wood. Second chance shot. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
An authoritative play by Porzingis, dominating the glass and getting the second chance look.
Pass to Duran. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Wall. Wood outside. Fires for 3. No luck on that one. And Detroit will go the other way with it.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Green. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, good recognition there. Draymond exploits the heart of that defense.
Outside Porzingis. And it's good. 2 points. Porzingis has got 7 points.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Pistons ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll get things... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Pass to Porzingis. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the 2 best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
A good look from Bogdanovich. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Porzingis sets a screen to the middle. Pass to Bullock. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. Tries again. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
And here's Doncic outside. On target from range. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Bogdanovich has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. They set the pick. Doncic into the lane. And Doncic hammers it home.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Here's freedom. Outside Bogdanovich. Detroit calls timeout. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
On the wing, Bledsoe. Back to Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Now here's Doncic. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Well, Grant, looking at the career of Bojan Bogdanovic, he's been so steady.
Yes, he has, B.A. He's really Mr. Consistency. Always averages double figures, always shoots it well from three. Bojan can play the 3 or the 4, someone you can really rely on as a teammate.
An effective role player. Isaiah Stewart is reliable when it comes to rebounding and blocking shots.
Doncic up top. Give him 8 points now. Outside, Green. 4 on the clock. Takes the 3. And it's Doncic missing. The Pistons leading. Here's Hampton. Wood grabs the board.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Doncic. From the wing. Just his 4th make in 10 tries.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. And there's the screen. Bledsoe, right side. Here's Doncic. It's Bullock on the wing. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. From downtown. No good there. And Detroit will go the other way with it.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter. And obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Doncic, right side. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Cunningham. And he converts the layup. Cunningham's got 6 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Pistons on top, leading by 5. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one.
The Pistons have been in rebuild mode for a while. They've stockpiled a lot of young talent. This is when things should start to come together.
Pass to Bullock. Duren with a rebound.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And the Pistons making a change here. Here's Duren. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Here's Duren. Defended by Porzingis. Duren, no good. So, Smitty, you think the Pistons are ready to become the bad boys of the league again?
B.A., they're not really that kind of team. They're built more around offensive firepower, not the defense and rebounding that was their trademark in the old days.
Porzingis misses off the left iron. And now the Pistons in transition.
At 6'11", it's a short trip for Duren up to the rim, and the rookie powers it down with enthusiasm.
It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Past the wall. From the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Wall's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Cunningham drives in. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Doncic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Drops in the 3. Wall's got 6 in the quarter.
Some speedy shooting from Wall. He gets the pass and puts his shot right up to beat the D. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Doncic with it. He's got 10. And the big finish by Wall.
An athletic display by Wall, letting the defense know he can own the rim.
Here's Duren. Lays it up and banks it in. Duren's got 8.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
To the inside. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. 10 points for him.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks. Drafted in 2011, Bojan Bogdanovic didn't make his NBA debut until 2014. Decided to stay in Europe to continue to improve his game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Textbook play by Cade Cunningham. He knows better to mess up that open look.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And Bojan with that great career abroad. Entered the NBA at age 25.
I think it was a great move for Bogdanovic. Not everyone is ready at a young age. He worked on his game and his body. Came into the NBA ready to contribute.
Cunningham outside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Such a tough matchup. Cunningham can pass or score out of the pick and roll.
It's Doncic with a drive. The 3, Porzingis. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Detroit calls timeout. The Pistons leading. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. Outside Wall. There's 38 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. They kick it out to Porzingis. This for the tie! Rebounded by the Pistons. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club.
It's so tough to contain Ivy's young athleticism. He goes right at the defense hard and gets the contact.
Hits one, then misses the 2nd attempt from the line. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Porzingis.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duran's future in this league.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 10. Here's Bullock. No good on the buzzer beater. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Pistons on top. They're up 45. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So it's Detroit now. They lead by 4. Down low. Porzingis grabs the board.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And Doncic, here we go. Wood inside. Left side Porzingis. And they double up Porzingis. Shot clock at 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Detroit. 4-point game. And it's Cunningham missing.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
They kick it out to Porzingis. And too long on the shot.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Doncic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
The Pistons making a switch here.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
Dallas calls timeout. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, it's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Pass to Duran. Cunningham outside. And there's a defensive 3-second call. No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duran kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Pass to Porzingis. Outside, Green. Here's Wood. That shot is off. And it's Detroit the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And again, it's Detroit converting.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And here's Doncic. He's watched by Cunningham. Outside for Green. Pass to Porzingis. The Pistons clear it. To the paint. Here's Duran. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And Jalen is just taking over in this one. This is how lethal of a player he can be.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis.
Oh, my. Huge play from Porzingis, a testament to the competitiveness that he plays with.
Pass to Green. .41 left in the fourth quarter. Porzingis on the double team. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And this is a big moment. I mean, Green wanted to come through for his squad in important stretches.
And no luck that time either. The Mavericks trailing. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Porzingis. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Porzingis has got 13 points here in the second half alone. There's a screen. Down low. Duren. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What an injection of energy from Duren. Working hard to find points for his team.
From deep, here's Doncic. 1 minute left in the game. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. Shot from the top of the key. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
You have to love Ivy's energy, playing his heart out right up until the very end.
I love how he's willing to sacrifice his body in there, giving maximum effort. That's what it takes on the defensive boards.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, this team leans on Cade Cunningham for so many things, and he's built to carry the load.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Doncic outside. Over Cunningham. Rebounded by Green. And here's Detroit. They're on a 12-4 run. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And so it's Detroit with the W. Boy, a nice win on the road by the